Good afternoon and welcome back to Chopped. Minced, the Betty Hardwick discount version of Chopped, no relation. I'm Randy Randerson.
And I'm Darla Carson. Let's go ahead and meet our discerning judges. Doris, what are you hoping to see out of the competition?
I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised, but I'm afraid I'll be horribly disappointed.
The power of judging. I want to make some people cry, so I'm really looking forward to this.
I see some good food, because if not, my review will be a wicked one.
Burn.
Thanks, Darla. And now, let's meet our chefs. And the first round secret ingredient is sticks.
Yes!
Chefs, your time starts now.
All right.
Rabbit and bacon, yes! Bunny!
Man, get my meat back. You steal it.
Get going out the weekend.
It's time to cook. Hey!
Oh, hey, Lori.
Hey!
That's my lunch. Thanks.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So, Doris, what are your thoughts on today's mystery ingredient?
I'm a little confused. Are we supposed to eat those?
I'm not really sure how that could be possible.
Maybe if we put a little tenderizer on it, maybe we could.
I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Back to the kitchen.
So you got the bacon. I went and shot. Ooh, yeah, that's a good
Wrapped in
rabbit right
bacon.
there. Man, wrapped in the bacon.
Wrapped in bacon.
You need the cheese.
'Cause I'm gonna open a swinery. It's where we're gonna have a winery and swine, because pigs like to swim, and so you
Right.
can swim with the pigs and have a glass of wine.
All right, well, I got the pig legs over here. I'm gonna throw some pig leg links on here, and I'm gonna grill them up with a special little seasoning.
Well, that
I'm gonna
sounds
drop
delicious.
on there, and then to top it all off, I'm gonna hit it with the cheese. Don't tell nobody. This brings the flavor out.
30 seconds.
Had piled all his dirty dishes at the end of the row.
I need more sticks.
So I made for y'all today, it's bunny wrapped in bacon.
I don't understand. I would have worn my rabbit shirt if I had known. What I don't understand is why we're able to use wild game, and precious little bunny rabbits should not be part of our show.
It might or might not be all the way done. How do we do that? Two-handed?
Oh.
It's bleeding out.
The best part of this is the tail. I really think you went too far with this. This is very dense.
Maybe she didn't go far enough.
I think this actually looks like roadkill.
I've seen roadkill that looks more appetizing than that.
But why is he up, Mom?
Yeah, what happened to this thing?
It's supposed to be a stick in the food. The people didn't read it.
See how the chefs don't know.
I don't like cheddar. I asked you not for cheddar.
You like toast and toast?
And if you make it to the dessert round, I hope you don't put cheddar.
I'll remember it.
Well, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Does that mean it wasn't good?
Some good bacon right there. Don't eat that good bacon right there. That's good bacon.
I'll just pass. Hello, judges.
Hello.
I have for you a salmon, egg, spinach taco. And it's presented on a wand. Enjoy.
May I ask, is that Scotch tape?
Well, yes, it's Scotch tape. But if you can just simply
Oh.
press.
Now that you've touched it, I see what you mean.
Garbage. It's just scraps of stuff. What is
Why don't you try it?
So the tortilla kind of becomes chips.
these little scraps of? This is poorly done.
Did you say chips?
Yes, these can.
This is.
I will say it's more colorful than what we've seen so far, so that would be a plus.
The most tasteful thing on this plate is the stick.
I would agree.
Absolutely.
This is garbage. This is garbage.
Yeah, it kind of smells that way too.
Yeah.
Are we really gonna be able to eat this time?
So water on a stick, kind of let Murphy's Law kind of take its place. Anything that will go wrong, and then also a little Darwinism, survival of the fittest type stuff. I think the other contestants are going to eliminate themselves. Judges, I present to you water on a stick. I figured you guys could use a cleansing of the palate. So pretty simple, 2 ingredients. Hydrogen, two molecules with that, and some oxygen, and then a stick. So please enjoy it.
It's the most refreshing thing I've had today.
Thank you. Thank you. The stick also has the portability.
Be strong.
Yeah. If you've got holes in your desk, just use that as a cup holder.
That works really well.
That's the way to work.
Yes, it also doubles as a straw.
Very smart and innovative.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. I was thinking about putting this on Shark Tank, so be on the lookout for that.
Great presentation.
Thank you. The last time I cooked with sticks, I was probably about 6, and made some s'mores that day. Offered it to a friend. He asked me like, "S'more of what?" He may have got impaled after that, but we're good. The cheese was sharp, right?
Bottle on the stick was unique. I mean, it was different.
It was in budget. That's the main thing.
Staying in budget,
Yeah.
that's important. That's
Yeah.
important.
You're all about the budget, aren't you?
Well, somebody's got to be around here.
That's true.
That rabbit was a little exotic.
You know, I don't think that that should have been included. I think that, when I remember reading the rules, I remember, that domestic animals only. I don't remember there being like wild game.
But Bunny was in the fridge.
Oh, but I don't feel good
I
about
just
it.
got to it first, Noreen. I know you were looking. You were eyeballing that bunny.
I'll never be able to get that out of my head.
Okay, the results are in. The judges have spoken, and Annette has yelped. The loser of the first round is Pepper. You have been minced.
Well, I'm not real happy that I got minced.
Got more food?
I think the judges were a little biased.
Judges, do you have any final words for Pepper?
This is the most horrible dish I've ever seen. It's still bleeding.
Well, there just wasn't enough time to cook it properly. You should give people a little bit more time to cook it. It would have been perfect.
I would strongly suggest that you change careers.
I don't think you know what you're doing.
Well, at least it was on a stick.
Putting a rabbit dish in this competition is against the rules. And I know no one's probably realizing that, but I'm glad that she's gone.
I'm a little emotional that I've been minced. But I'll be okay.
Betty Hardwick Minced is brought to you by Jason's Deli. You won't go there on your own, but you'll come get some if it's in the boardroom. and by Timesheets by Berta. Have you gotten your timesheet in yet? And coming soon this fall from K-Rap Productions.
Coming next fall, Head Honcho in Disguise, a new show in which the CEO goes undercover to see what's working and what ain't. Watch as Jenny Good becomes
Jimmy Dude is ready for NEO.
Hello. This is your first day? I give you my business card, but try not to call me, okay? Because y'all do know how to use a computer, correct? Are y'all doing okay?
It didn't work.
Well, try again. Be gentle with it, okay? Don't. So you gotta try to figure it out yourself.
Hi, Jimmy Dude.
Nice to meet you.
Newberry.
So we've got some new employees.
Oh, is this the tour?
Yeah. This is Tyler and Jimmy Dude.
Chris, nice to meet you.
Jimmy,
Jimmy, what do y'all do?
I think I'm gonna be a floater.
Floater?
Mm-hmm. Do you like working here?
Love working here. If you have like any bright ideas, go ahead and write those down. And they've got these paper shredding boxes that you put them in there, and it works out pretty good. So.
Jimmy Dude, you're looking a little disheveled with your hair. I don't know that Jenny's gonna approve you working here looking like that.
Standards used to be so high for hiring.
Yeah.
Are we just completely out of trauma-informed care now?
Scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Well, the first day didn't go so great.
coming soon to an office near you, Head Honcho in Disguise.
Who's that? And now, back to round 2 of Betty Hardwick Minced. And the secret ingredient for the second round is condiments and cheese dust. Chefs, your time starts now.
Let's put some meat on there. That's right.
That's some precision cutting.
That's right.
Noreen, if you win the competition, what do you plan on using your Betty's bucks for?
I plan on using mine to make a sanctuary for rabbits that people have taken to, with the intent of cooking, that are rescued from
It's a very
gang
noble
kitchens.
cause.
Yes.
J Money,
Yeah.
if you win today's competition, what will you use your Betty's bucks for?
I'm gonna use my Betty bucks to help the homeless out there and all those clients that need shelter. And then I'm gonna buy me a house.
What is your preferred cooking temperature?
Well, probably 400 kind of gets the job done on just about everything. So, all right, so we just added some 3H chili hot sauce from Bush's Chicken, representing Waco, Texas. You know it.
Ooh, that walk wrong.
We got something yummy going on here.
Can definitely hear the sizzle.
We're getting there.
Noreen, what is your favorite fast food restaurant condiment?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
That's the Lord's sauce.
It's heavenly.
The cootie gras, bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon go with everything. Bacon's important. You know what I'm saying? And so when you got bacon, you can't go wrong. Yeah. I'm already ready. Professional. Boom.
Plated.
Like fast food service right there. Fast food. Look at that.
We'll see what the judges have to say.
And it come with a drink.
What do you think about today's remaining contestants?
Well, I think there's a lot of action going on in the kitchen, and
What do they have?
Noreen seems to be very intense. I think she's using her ingredients to the full extent.
Now, as our resident Yelp expert here, what do you think the best use of the condiments would be?
sparingly.
What? Tacos. You ever seen tacos before?
Oh, I love that guy. You're so tough.
Time.
Yep, that's exactly what this is. Judges, I present to you tacos al pastor. We use the 3 chili sauce from Bush's Chicken, add a little bit of pineapples to add that little touch of acidity to it, and finished off with a Salt Bay Cheeto dusting. Bon appetit.
He used lots of words that I didn't know.
Yeah. I did like the pineapple in there, did give it a refreshing.
I wasn't expecting
A
that.
little too sweet for me. There's something in this that I can't tell what it is, but.
So what Doris is having right there is a ratatouille moment with the Cheeto dust. It's taking her back to her childhood.
I'm presenting a turkey slab with a strawberry reduction, a Polynesian glaze over the doodle of cheese. Enjoy.
Interesting.
Nice presentation, but
Yes.
it's just.
Looks like sun rays or an octopus that has been ripped open. I don't know which.
Looks like it could eat itself.
Yes.
It looks like too much. Too many condiments.
She said reduction.
She reduced
Go
it
ahead and
from.
try it. Wow.
Wow.
Look at the joy on her face.
Is it good?
It's a little sweet.
Ready, let's do this.
All right.
How y'all doing today?
I'm great.
I have made y'all some puffs with the new smoked links with the side of bacon, because bacon once again does it, with the spicy chili on top. Okay?
Well, I'm a little disappointed that he actually didn't incorporate the condiment sauces within the dish. He just has it on the side. It's not very inventive, is it?
Everything has its own space on this plate. I don't know if that is masking tape or what is that?
Let's find out.
Go ahead, bacon.
Cooking it probably would have been a good idea.
It's quite an experience, an adventure. Wow, look at that.
You know, I love bacon, but bacon and marinara sauce just really doesn't go well.
Yeah.
Bad choice.
I really asked him not to use cheese, but
There's a lot of cheese.
he didn't take my advice.
Cheese heavy, very cheese.
Yeah.
Instead of cheese wow, it should have been cheese whoa.
So how y'all feel about that?
I felt great about that second round.
Yeah, that round, you know, put a little extra on there.
Jay, that looked familiar.
Well, you know, sometimes you can take an appetizer and make it into a main course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you do it just right. Remember, we're on a tight budget.
That's very true.
The CFO said I don't have much money to play with, so I got to use what I got.
Well, and I really just wanted the sunshine to come in, so I tried to make my entree look like the sun. Did you notice how I?
Yeah, but then you had like an angry eye of jelly preserve.
It was like sweet reduction in the middle, so it was kind of like, I don't know.
I don't know if you've seen the sun, but it's not really red in the middle.
Oh, wounded animal, because it looked like it could have been, the slab of turkey could have been shot. And
Oh,
the blood
that's
was
not the
seeping
way
out.
I was thinking about it at all.
Feeling pretty good about this round. Let's face it, Jay pretty much did the exact same thing he did in the first round. Maybe just add a little bit more cheese. And then Noreen, I mean, is the condiments deconstructed? If so, I think she's gonna win, but I think we need to incorporate the ingredients. Am I right?
We'll find out now who's moving on to the final dessert round. And so, I'm sorry, but Jay, you have been minced.
Jay, we just went.
He did a bottle of water in the first round on a stick. Come on, man, for real. Oh, Lord. Well, I feel feel like, I didn't ruin bacon. Can't ruin bacon. Bacon's gonna always be there for you, And she said she didn't like cheese. Yeah, cheese on his food. She didn't say nothing about that cheese. That was the tingle in her throat. It was the cheese. But anyway, I'm just gonna still come back. I'll be back to fight another day. Mark my words. Bye.
He wasn't back to fight another day. And for the third and final round, the dessert round, the secret ingredients are bacon, eggnog, and candy canes. Chefs, your time starts now.
Does anyone have a mallet? We can crush the candy canes? Does anyone have a?
Yeah. Here you go. Smelling good.
All right, well, we've already said goodbye to J Money and Pepper Chili. Now, as we move on to the final round of Betty Hardwick Minced, we're gonna see whose grill has no chill, whose toast has the most, and whose bacon is shaken. Stay tuned for the live finale to Betty Hardwick Minced. All right, everyone, thank you for joining us for the final judging round of our Betty Hardwick Minced. I'm Randy Randerson, disgraced former news anchor.
Darla Kaysen II.
And I've just been informed by our legal team that I have a legal notice to read. The producers of Betty Hardwick Minced reserve the rights to make creative edits and changes to any and all programming as they see fit. So don't worry, guys. Doris did not swear. All right, so for the final judging round, everyone look under your chair. There's nothing. I've had you. There's nothing there. You've been tricked. All right, let's introduce our first contestant, Noreen. Come on out.
Hello, judges. Today I prepared for you, not so much a dessert necessarily, but candy is kind of a dessert. And I made a pecan bacon praline with a dusting of peppermint powder. And so I incorporated the eggnog into the caramelization of the candy. And so hopefully you'll be able to taste that eggnog in there. But enjoy. It's a little sticky.
Judges, what do you think?
Well, it's a very delicious dessert. I can't say that I taste the eggnog in the dessert, but it's a nice dessert.
I'd definitely say it was delicious. You can taste the bacon. I love bacon. And, but it's pretty good. I also can't taste the eggnog. However, very delicious.
I taste the peppermint, the bacon, not the eggnog, but there's a difference in this caramel than some other caramels, so maybe that's the eggnog.
Very nice. Finally, some nice words. Thank you very much, Noreen. And for our other contestant, Chris, come on out. Remember, we're sponsored by Jason's Deli, so be sure to turn that outward. Thank you.
Okay, judges, what I have for you today is a holiday trifle that contains a few of my favorite things. We start off with a brown butter cake that has been soaked with a peppermint-infused eggnog. We then go into a cheesecake that is also made with eggnog. Then we add kind of an apple pie filling with a little bit of nutmeg, cinnamon, brown sugar, and then of course add the bacon component into it. We have a pie crust crumble that incorporates the peppermint throughout it, and then a pie crust frosting also with peppermint chunks in it. Please enjoy.
Thank you. And all right, judges, opinions?
I'm tasting the bacon, I'm tasting the eggnog, and the peppermint. It's very good. The apple's a little nice surprise.
Yeah, everything's there in about 97 other ingredients. But it's very delicious, very creamy, smooth. I enjoyed it.
This is a nice dessert. It does remind me of the 12 Days of Christmas. Just about everything but a parrot in a partridge. Partridge in a pear tree.
All right, so now our judges will deliberate and we'll find out who is the winner of the Betty Hardwick Minced. Now the winner will receive 50,000 Betty Bucks. Now the exchange rate is 27 million Betty's Bucks will get you one thing from the vending machine. So this is the largest amount we've ever given away.
Let's have a drum roll, please.
All right, contestants, please come on out.
Okay, this is who is minced. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Noreen, I'm sorry. You've been
I did
minced.
use eggnog. I did.
All right, well, thank you, everyone. This was Betty Hardwick Minced. We appreciate your sitting through it, so thank you very much.